and plenty people out here doing porn star things and heartbroken. No, plenty people doing porn. No.
My girl, just get up, ride, sit down, ride, get up, ride. My girl, come sit down, ride, wet it, ride, get up, ride.
Me game some wicked style a T-bag, then me come right up. And I up but me ease it up. Banana in your face can me punch me.
What's up, everybody? I'm your boy, the Christoph with 2 H's, and we are here again for another episode of Kaption That. And today, what we are going to talk about is the after jam etiquette, because like some people do know that after your jam, there's an etiquette and a protocol to follow. Why your face looking so? Do something, what happened? You understand? When you're done with your rubbers, dispose of it properly. Ain't nobody trying to steal any dustbin and other things. Well, folks, in keeping with our recent trend of having the underdogs on the hot seat, you understand, we have another guest, goes by the name of AbuDarkie, but many of you might know him by many other names because he has an epiphany for going viral. You remember Carnival? There was this viral video in Trinidad where these 2 red men jumping and whining and dancing in the middle of the road and whining on police vehicle and saying, "Hi, this is one of them." You want to introduce yourself and tell them what would possess you to be so eclectic and electric?
Basically, I'm AbuDarkie again. I have a phobia for going viral, basically. You know? I just like to entertain. It doesn't matter what field. For me, it's confidential, as it's supposed to be at that time. You know, but other than that, it's just me AbuDarkie, life as I go by.
And on that merit of having a phobia for going viral, I was today's years old when I was informed that boy song Adrenaline, this is the star in the video who it is rob the man in the car. You understand? So you just out here just doing all kind of thing. That what we doing here 2021 Trinidad. So we go AbuDarkie.
Robin.
So what does it do? You tell us.
Basically, it's actually my car that I stole.
You stole your own car. Talk about white collar crime in Black Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, separate and apart from that, you are also up and coming artist. You understand? You have some music under your belt. You have contributed to a lot of work. I want them to know the talent. Talk about what you do.
Well, I am music in the music industry is a challenge. I think that become easy when you make up your mind to the music, basically, because it's a learning process. Now, being the artist is just one aspect of it. Now, knowing the business aspect is the foundation, basically. So now that area is what I'm focusing on, and just doing me. You know?
Nice.
Some of the music I've contributed out there, soca wide. One of them is Elan too.
Okay.
I have one called Scatter as well with Jaiga and Z-Red. Dancehall wise, Lady Lava, different settings.
If you hear that song, thy bed turn up tune. You understand? But different setting when you're coming out. Some kind of coming in, yeah. Which is your parents tell you when I hear that song, boy?
No, literally, you know. That's how we do that song.
Deliberately, right? Good. So, what I want to do now is find out from you what is your end game. You know, what is your end game? What are you looking? Why are you doing what you're doing? What is like your goal? To just be like, you know, a PDD veteran of entertainment, or to bat in your crease and do what you do well? Is it that you prefer soca or dancehall, or all music is your thing? Who do you want to be remembered as?
That's a lot of questions there, to be honest.
Okay, well then answer the last one. Who you want to be remembered as, and I think it will like encapsulate everything else.
Well, basically, I just want to be Abraham, the guy who was born on earth to do what he's supposed to do, you know? Which is leave a legacy, leave a mark. I enjoy helping others reach their goals. I also enjoy what I do, you know? And for me, in this whole music industry, and not just music but living life in a sense, is like you have a mission, right? And sometimes you just need to walk back and strategize. Because things, I mean, you can't be held to scale all over the place all the time.
That's true.
Time and place for everything. So for me, it's just my kids need to have a comfortable future when I leave this earth. You know, mustn't be remembered as or labeled as, you know, easy TV, you know, you used to mess around with people, you know, it's just sort of bad news, you know. It will have bad news, but it wouldn't be that bad, basically, you know. So,
it's something that you could accept and be comfortable with.
You know, and everybody could relate to. Sometimes we make the same mistakes, basically, you know.
Good. If it is you could inspire any person who just wants to get into this industry, you know, what you would tell them, given the current climate for music and entertainment, and how Trinidad is generally considered to sometimes be mediocre. You know, it's difficult. You know, I would assume that it's difficult, that, you know, we always compare ourselves to, you know, foreign countries, and, you know, they do what they do well. Jamaica does reggae well. You know, soca is our own, and it's not always treated in the same light and respect, and therefore it could be discouraging for people who trying to get into the market. And if it is you could inspire people still who would want to like try that way, would tell them to do.
That easy, man. That easy. Basically, it is you just doing you. You know, don't be afraid to go there when you have an idea or you want to do something. Fright is not one of them. Taking a leap of faith could be one of them. You know, so stay consistent. Always. Is it there in a nutshell, basically?
Stay consistent and be you.
Consistency and dedication. You know, hard work. You know, it's hard work you have to put in there. It's not come easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Under the creative umbrella, is it that you have a preference for anything over the other? Like you prefer to dance, or you prefer to sing, or you prefer to write, or all of them equal for you? Like,
nah, I prefer to explore, basically. You know, I just mean. I love to explore.
Live it, no limits.
Love intelligent.
Say that again, slower, so that we could understand what you're saying. Cause that song is like a sermon. Just now. Right now, I need to catch my breath. So let me hear this again.
So it's love entirely, venture entirely. LEV.
What does that mean to you?
It's me. That's me. I love everyone. You understand?
What make you think about that? Like,
I don't care what you say or what you want me to say.
But that's what I wanted to say.
You understand? So yeah, love entirely. I don't have hatred for no one. It doesn't matter what the situation is, you know. Entirely venture. I like to venture. You know, explore. And these are times we live in. You know, so
venture, explore, and love entirely.
Yeah, everything.
And on that note, people, do just that. We need more love in TNT. Men, learn to love yourself. Mothers, learn to love your sons to be sons that could be husbands that could love a woman properly. This thing where it is we're going around here just being abusive verbally, emotionally, mentally, it is unacceptable, and it's something that we really need to take stock of and manage properly. So, in accordance to the trend of our show, you send in questions and I see them for the first time on camera to give you my honest reaction and feedback. And in usual format, we have one in which our guest today is going to help me answer on what he thinks should be done if that is what they're asking, right? So a question: why do men expect women to be porn stars in bed but vex when we want them to be the Prince Charming? Jesus, what? Like, why are you all always sending these kind of questions to me? How I supposed to know this? Huh? Granny, I don't know anything about what it is they asking about. Why do men expect women to be porn stars in bed, but then vex when it is women require men to be Prince Charming? I think for the first time in the history of ever, I am at a loss for words.
I can answer.
Why do men expect women to be porn stars in bed? Okay, let's be logical for a minute, right? I think if men would expect that if it is you, give them that type of energy in conversation, right? Right? Hear me out for a minute, right? Men are generally vicey and have high sex drives and stuff, even though it's debatable because women be having high sex drives too, right? But in light of that, you know, the pre-conversations, right? Women like to make you feel as though, you know, I go do this and I go do that, whatever. And I don't know that he's expecting you to be a porn star in bed in the absence of you selling the dream that you could be that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think what he expecting you to do is be who you're telling me you could be, you know, the pre-conversations. For the same reason, you want him to be Prince Charming because he was lying and he was saying that is who he go be. You understand? And he ain't no prince and he definitely ain't charming. You understand? So let's you know, that is what we need to do. How about we be honest? You understand? Who are you? Who are you, baby? You know what I am? I am broke ambition. How about that? You ain't Prince Charming, say it's broke ambition. Cause that way you're ambitious and you're broke. You understand? You're black, you understand, and your head big. We need to start like creating new fairy tales. New realities of what people actually is, so that we wouldn't end up with stupid questions like this. Yeah, because I mean, like I don't understand. You understand? And I mean, I don't know that there's a time and place. I don't know that there's something wrong with, you know, turning things up and being sexy and stuff like that. Maybe if it is, you define that in a different way. You know, am I answering this wrong? Is that what you think?
I just lost the words basically. I rather not.
Okay, so let me ask it. Maybe I can ask the question a different way so that it might be able to make a contribution, right? Is it possible for you, who it probably would be considered to be the epitome of a man's man, to you will be considered to be the epitome of a man's man, like, you know, your disposition is very and like, you know, manly, right? Are you able to express love to a woman in a way that is not vulgar and still get pleasure out of it? Like, is that possible?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, tell us how.
It is. I mean, basically, you don't always have to penetrate, son. It have ways of going about it. You know.
He just used penetrate. He would penetrate on like you see what he was trying to say is penetrate your mind. You understand? And on that note, hold on. So the question that I just had for my live audience was, is being a porn star a bad thing, right? The views seem to be mixed. I hold the view, no, it's a job that pays, that even though you have a shelf life, at least for the life that you have, you make money. How much are all you're giving away free coochie and then getting crap? You understand? At least you have something to show for what you're giving up. You understand? At the end of the day, you understand? Like, you know, and plenty people out here doing porn star things and heartbroken. No, plenty people doing porn. No. I was not being shady. I was not being shady.
Yo, what's up?
I was not being shady. I was being serious. I was not being shitty. I don't know what you're talking about. You feeling attacked or something? I didn't say anything. I just saying, right?
I read between the lines, basically.
There's no line there. I was saying exactly what I meant, right? There are a bunch of people who do a bunch of porn star things in relationships, right? With people who is not their own. After you spending your money to get a porn star experience. You spending your money to get a porn star experience with somebody that is not your own, that you can't bring home to your family. You understand? You're not benefiting. As far as I'm concerned, you are losing out. So one, let's not knock an honest dollar, because porn stars and them, they're honest about what they're doing and they're honestly making their coin, as opposed to people who stealing. You understand? Good Lord, they're going to want to know why I'm so versed in this conversation. They're going to crucify me. You understand? But my point is, there are a bunch of people out here who ain't doing nothing. Like, you know, my grandmother was reading a scripture for me last night where it talk about, I think it's in Proverbs, about the fool who don't earn their dollar. You understand? It's like, you know, you give me hand-me-downs. You understand? You don't earn your dollar. They're earning the coin. You understand? Leave them alone. You understand? I mean, it's a break off of the original question about, you know, having expectations. Everybody has expectations. I think expect that from somebody who could give you that. You understand? And don't sell the dream that it could be that if you can't, then you're going to end up in problems. That's my advice. All right. So, Song Association, continuing our new trend in the show. It's where we have 12 random words that you have to sing a word or the word in either the lyric or the title of the song in under 10 seconds. Right? That's the challenge. You have to beat the score of 10. Currently, that's the high score from last week's guest, Esther Berry. Understand? She got 10 out of 12. So that's what it is, the other beat. So I will say a word, the time will start as soon as I say the first word. You have 10 seconds to sing a song. And it needs to be a legit song, not something that you write and ain't copyright yet. It's not got plenty when people be trying things. Right. Try Jesus and not me. Right, so.
I'll try.
All right, we ready? And your first word is make. M-A-K-E.
Make.
And that sounds like the timer. You understand? And you are going to have to make up for that with the another 11 words or the rest of the 11 words. Right? Your second word is heart. You are doing such a wonderful job. You understand? If you get the other 10 words, you understand?
I don't know, like, yo, like,
The next word is fast. F-A-S-T.
Too fast, you something
You see, it is the theme song of a show. So technically, I have to give him the word. But that was poor. Your next word is smile. Just smile.
Just smile. Just smile. Nothing gonna keep something like that. Yeah, smile. Yeah. That one.
Who sang this song?
I don't know.
He know this song. He knows a song. He don't know who sang this song.
What is that song?
Sigh. All right. Your next word is car.
Car. She only dig one hole and put the kaki in the kaka hole. Yeah, that's a song, bro. I tell you. Yeah, put the kaki in the kaka hole.
What did I just witness? Listen.
Yeah.
I had no idea that is where that was about to go. That is a kaiso?
Nah, chutney. Yeah.
Jesus did not die on the cross for that.
Yeah. I like it, man. Like it,
I read thought he was going to tell me Kia for me to be like, you know, that
the kaka hole.
We just got a question about porn star and now we talk about putting the kaka hole. Your next word is clouds.
Clouds? I want clouds.
You do it under your bread though. Why you do it under your bread though? The next word is heaven.
Must be missing somewhere. Somewhere.
Heaven must be missing an angel.
Yeah. I know it's a song, but I know the lineup basically. Yeah, it's not good. Is that a game? That playing game?
What does the team think? Yes?
You understand?
All right then. Okay then. Your next word is sweet.
Sweet tea auntie. Is that right? Something like that. Sweet tea auntie. All I know is something.
This explains so much. Like yo. Yeah. The next word is bad.
Bad man about what do you
You know what is funny about it?
Oh, answer that quick.
Yeah, though. This speaks volumes.
But Trinidad, I always feel about it. Mm-hmm. You understand?
And Trinidad also feel is the next word. Big. Big.
Big. I can't think of one song.
Why did I think about big, fat and heavy and she that I want you. Didn't you used to play that kind of game in school? Asha.
You see, I'm Marshall coming in the hole until the
Of course. Right? Your next word is late. Like you. Late. In the midnight hour. Late.
I have no idea.
And your last word is forever.
Forever young. I wanna be forever young. Do you wanna live forever? I know it.
Yeah, because we all want to be and live forever young. Well, how did he get? He managed to get 7 out of 12 people.
Yes, that's how much I get wrong.
That's how much I get right? 7 out of 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, not bad. He beat Cassie G. Oh, Lord Jesus.
7.
Yeah, he beat Cassie G.
7 is the number.
You know what is funny about this? You're going to go home and go through your song lyrics and realize that all of these words are in your song lyrics.
Serious?
So, people, this is how we end this episode of Kaption That, wanting to be forever young, and with him getting forever 7. You understand? On Kaption That, we are grateful for AbuDarkie, the so-called sweetest red man in Paramin. You understand? We are grateful for the House of Palmer, our sponsor. Also, Carmelo Couture and Raw from in Westmall. Thank you very much. And DJ Combs Productions. Until next time, peace out and Kaption That.
It's a warning, it's a warning, it's a kingdom calling, calling. Open up your eyes and beware. There's a generation of vipers out there. Yeah. It's a warning, it's a warning, it's a